I do want to acknowledge our good friend Big Earn. Phenomenal job today. Everybody give it up. Big Earn. Actually, before I start too, I'm going to go ahead and put this down. I got made fun of the last time I gave a speech for apparently drinking the champagne during the toast. By the time I got to the end, I went to raise the glass and I'm like, this much. So I'm going to put it down. Luckily, I have my groomsman's gift from my brother. Apparently he thinks very highly of me. It's just fantastic. I don't feel too bad about the champagne thing though, because this is awfully nerve-wracking, especially with this audience. It's better not suck, you know. So nevertheless, I really wanted this to be good, and I agonized a lot over what I was going to say. I sat down, I tried to write, I tried to think, and I was striking out a little bit. So I went back and thought about the history of Josh and Ann, and kind of realized that I didn't really know all the details about how they met. It seemed kind of weird to me because, you know, he's my brother, and I got one brother, and I should probably know how he met his future wife. But as I thought about it and how weird it was, I discovered that, you know, it wasn't because I didn't care, and it wasn't because I wasn't interested, and it wasn't because I hadn't heard the story enough. But anyone who's had the pleasure of hearing my brother tell a story hopefully can appreciate this. It's because I got about 2 minutes in before I just couldn't take it anymore. So, I'm going to a party, and it's kind of a casual party, but it might be a dressy party, so I was going to wear a jeans. I had the brown shoe on one foot, the black shoe on the other foot. And, oh my God, my right foot's bigger than my left. I got that checked out. I'm like, spit it out. I'm like C-3PO. Sir, when you're done, wake me up when you get to the end, too. But it actually is, you know, I exaggerate slightly for effect, but I mean, seriously, dude, get to the point. It's a little funny how they met because, you know, I filed it under things that only happened to my brother. Only my brother meets his future wife because he has a totally random and bizarre medical question. And is stalking everyone we know in the world that works in the medical field until he can find someone. And ultimately, he finds someone who's a girl we grew up with, haven't seen in years and years and years, who not only answers his question, but promptly invites him to a party because she has a friend that she really wants him to meet. So he says, yeah, I'm a single guy about town, and I will attend your party. And so off he goes to the party, opting for the black shoes, if anyone's stalling at home. And he gets to the place, and he walks in the door, and he takes one look at the girl he's supposed to meet, and, you know, yikes. But he stayed, he stuck around, and you know, somebody else at this party caught his eye. And yes, she did. I can't remember what that girl's name was, but Ann was sitting right next to him when he sat down. No, I'm just kidding. It was Ann that caught his eye. And the rest, as they say, is history. And, you know, I don't know if it's, you know, love at first sight or not, but if it wasn't, it was pretty close. We're reaching the serious portion of the show. And I remember the first time I met Ann, I was probably about a month later, and, you know, you could just tell something was different. You know, and I'd never seen my brother so relaxed and seemingly so happy, and, you know, I had a feeling, you know, and you know, he's my brother, and I was with him for how long, and I just kind of knew pretty early on that this was going to be the girl that he was going to marry. And that rocks, so it's cool. And, you know, you always, I mean, it's weird because you're so far away, but you always complain that no one acknowledges the changes, right? No one ever sees, I changed, no one noticed. So, here I am up here, publicly acknowledging the changes. But what I'm gonna do is I gotta go ahead and give Ann a lot of credit for those changes. Whether it be, responsible guy, career guy, do good in school guy, motivated guy. Those are all great things, but these are fairly recent.
It's good to know.
But it's fantastic, and to be honest, today was phenomenal, and now you can go ahead and add married guy to that list, and it's a beautiful thing, and I'm proud of you. And now the next step that I can't wait for is father guy. Because I tell you guys, I can't wait to be an uncle to a kid with a gargantuan cranium. It's like an orange on a toothpick. Look at the size of that kid's head. Seriously. I'm safe. I love you both. Congratulations. Everybody raise them up.